La 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 la.
Hello and welcome to Jebus Adventures, and these dogs are getting out of control. There is far too many dogs. They're just breeding. I'm sure they must be breeding. I've got hundreds. I can't even count them now. There's just so many dogs everywhere. Some of them are dying. You can see by my feet. Some of them are very injured. They're not eating the food by the food bowl. Actually, they probably are. It's quite a lot. Missing from this now. Yes, they're actually eating quite a lot. I had 4 stacks in there now, and there's less than 1 now. So, dogs getting a bit out of control. Last episode we made the reactor. It was pretty damn good. Now you can see I have started working on something else. Look out here. Look how cool this looks. I'm so pleased with how this is coming on. I've got some good plans for this area and it looks badass. I'm not even ashamed to say it even. Damn it, dogs. I swear to God. Just eat my steak then. Come on, eat all my beef. Come on, just eat it all. Eat all my beef and then you'll pester me of ages and be annoying and yeah. But here we go. This is where we're going to have the library, and over here I'm going to move the Twilight Forest portal into it. I had to break the portal because it was outside here in the structure area I was building. This about here, I think it was. So instead, what we're going to do here is I want to have the Ars Magica structure. I don't know what it's called. Like the building you have to build for Ars Magica, which we'll do today, I think, is going to be here. And you can walk through it, I think. So I hope you can. If you can't, my whole design's ruined. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be here, like an archway that we can walk through. And then here, I want to make this one giant portal. In fact, actually, just looking at that, it looks like it's been ruined up there. Has that gone? It has. That's a shame. I used the turtles to dig this out for me, but I'll go into that in detail in a minute. But yeah, portal would be cool there when you get to walk through the portal. And then here we'll have a library with the Mistcraft stuff, and then over here we can have a sort of foresty area for the forest portal. That'll look cool. So it'll be the portal area, the Ars Magica cool stuff, a big old nether portal, the different portals to the different mist dungeons, and then the dimensions even. And then over there will be the Twilight Forest. That's my idea, at least. Don't know if it'll work or not. That's the plan. Now, inside, you can see there has been some more changes in here too, actually. I've been working quite a lot on this world. I've been doing a lot of building. It's been fun. Inside here, you can see I have died an awful lot. I've got more heads in the system. I'll have to get out in a second. But I did go back to the dungeon. You know, the dungeon down here? I went back to it with a turtle. And I died a lot. Let me just quickly check this in here. If I type in head, have I got any more in here? Yeah, I've got 7 more. I haven't even put them on the wall yet. There's just too many. I died so many times. I just placed these down there. Why not? Let's get them on the wall. It seems the recipe, actually. If you got 2 heads, you can make ender pearls out of them. I have no idea why that even exists, but heads make pearls. Who knew? But yeah, I went back to that dungeon and I took a turtle and just took it all apart, just destroyed the place. We got Sophie 2.0. Where is she? There she is, Sophie 2.0. Let's place her down. She's an advanced turtle. She's pink and she's got a name over the top and she's got a crafting bench. She's epic. I did try using her against the Urgast or the Urgast battle, but I just get wrecked far too fast. I need armor, basically. I've got no armor on right now. I've got more of these damn doggy charms. They're so annoying. Just repopulating. Damn it! Get off, Sophie, you stupid dog. Grr. So yeah, I tried using her to do that, but it just wasn't working. The ghasts are formidable enemies. I need some firepower. However, I did find portal guns. I say portal guns plural because I found multiple. There's one on the stand there. I got one in my inventory. And if I type in portal, I got 2 more in there too. I got a lot of portal guns. Those are from all inside the dungeon down here. I just destroyed all the chests on the very bottom level. It was really easy, but it's a good way to gather up the nether brick, which you can see at the front. All that and all the floor over there is all nether brick, just chiseled. So I needed a lot of that. And the very bottom nether level was really easy. I mean, I died a lot. It wasn't easy at all, but being able to... What are you doing over here, dog? Why are you... whatever. He just loves me. Yeah, whilst I was there, I got Sophie to dig out all the stuff, and I just died and collected the goods. It's been really good. It's been really good. I've also expanded this area, so this wall is now flat. And I've put all these things inside it, flush. It looks really snazzy and coloured in a door to get behind it. Looks really good. I'm pleased with that. I've also, if you notice, added this monitor up here. This is a computer monitor and there's a computer behind it. And this is monitoring my reactor down below, downstairs. How cool is that? But this is actually controlling the reactor. So normally I had it running all the time. It was just burning through fuel, making power for no reason whatsoever. So now it leaves it turned off until it gets below a certain percentage. and then it'll turn it back on again to power up whatever I need it for up here. So it stays off. It's really, really good. Let's go downstairs and check it out. So go have a look at it. Have a gander. So that means I don't have to worry about using up the fuel because I have put a chunk loader in. There is a world anchor placed in my base. It only gives about 2 chunks, I think. But it does mean that just stays... Oh, damn it, dogs. You've got black bits now. It does stay powered and starts powering stuff. But it's going on down here. Down here it's coming on quite nicely. I finished the walls now at last. Added some floodlights in here so it keeps the place lit up so things don't spawn. The ceiling is still a pile of crap. I don't want to do that soon, but I think I'm going to do stone brick for that. And this is the computer thing on the reactor, up there, sorry, computer port. This is now controlled. I've still got 64 stack of fuel in there, and this is now full of fuel and loads of energy. So that's actually draining a little bit because it's powering the computer, which is why it obviously keeps running down. Once the chunk is loaded, it drains power constantly. So I had to have a way of monitoring it a little bit more efficiently, and the computer does it nicely. I also brought down these. Oh, I left all that stuff there. I didn't realise. Brought down the chests to ground level. I do need to make some more because they are filling up quite fast. I don't have much storage at all. See, they're all kind of mostly full now. It's a bit... Oh, he was quite half full. It's a bit worrying, really. There's a lot of... There's not much space at all. There's a lot of crap in there, which is a bit of a concern, but not too bad. Oh, bit of lag spike there. I do also have these things, a staff of travelling. I've got, I think, 4 of these staff of travellings now. But it's really, really handy because I can just bounce around and I can... Don't worry about stairs. I can just... cut out all that. I can just zip around everywhere. It's really, really good. Oh god, nearly fell. I can also shoot up into the sky and pull out my hang glider and instantly flying. It's so good, so good. I'm gonna die. Whoa, that was close. That was really, really close. Also up there is an experiment I did. There's 4 computers with 4 monitors. Sorry, not 4 monitors. 4 computers with 4 wireless modems, which is actually making a GPS. It's telling computers that have a wireless modem on them where they are in relation to it. So it's like a satellite, basically. It doesn't work very well, and I haven't found any purpose for it yet, but it's cool that it exists. Also, if I just zip up here, you can see I've got a couple more trophies. I've got a skeleton and a zombie one, and a spider one even. So, and then the skeleton doesn't rattle. He actually shoots arrows straight up. It confused the hell out of me for a long time. I was like seeing a flash of arrow, I could hear the arrow noise. I was like, is there actually arrows coming out of it somewhere? And then I looked in the ceiling, and there's like thousands of them. I was like, oh, yeah, lots of arrows. But... I have been playing around with Computer Craft. I updated it to the latest version, which is how we've got Sophie to have a name on top, and now she's pink because you can colour them with dye, just clicking them with the dye. I also have the Rescue Bot. Now this is just Rescue Bot, it's like a police drone. Every now and then I'll use Sophie and she'll dig off somewhere and then she'll get stuck like inside lava or around mobs, and it's just a hassle to get her back. So I made this guy, Rescue Bot, and when you turn him on, he boots up and starts running this program, which I can now access via my iPhone 2. I say it's iPhone 2 because my iPhone 1 was rubbish. It's in here. If I take an iPhone, that guy, right? It's basically a portable computer. It's a computer system with a monitor built in. You just hold it. It's basically a tablet. It's so good. But I call it the iPhone 2 because it's an advanced one. If I press R on this, I got a client here. I can open up Rescue Bow. I don't know why it's Bow, not Bot. I guess it just doesn't fit. And I can now control this robot with the D-pad here. How freaking cool is that? I can actually steer him with the WASD as well. I can just steer him around. It's so, so good. It's like literally a remote control robot I've got whenever I want. I can just pull out my tablet and drive this robot. So I can, theoretically, say if Sophie was now drowning in lava, hidden underground lava, I can send Rescue Bot to go over to where she is. Difficult to actually get it lined up so you can see it. But you can dig him around this way, send him down, drop him down to the bottom level, send him forwards, move dog, don't get out in the way. Have you missed? You've missed totally. So come back a bit, turn right, and then inventory, brake. And we've got Sophie back. She doesn't get dropped into the lava. She gets sucked up into Rescue Bot, and we can bring Sophie back when we're safe. It's really handy. Really, really cool. It's so cool being able to steer a robot with a portable computer. So freaking cool. What are you doing, though? Why are you just loving everybody all of a sudden? So weird. Are you eating food, maybe? I don't even know. This dog's a glitch as hell. There's just dogs everywhere you look. I can't even kill them. I can't even think, you know what, it's too many, I gotta slaughter them, because they just keep reappearing again. I can't even kill them, it's a nightmare. I'm stuck with bajillions of dogs for all eternity. And for all I know, they keep reproducing too, they'll just get more and more of them. I don't know what to do about it, but what can you do, eh? These doggy chums keep appearing too. If I type in dog in here, I got, is that 9 of those? I can't even see it read properly, but yeah, lots of that crap. Anyway, so another program I got running on this, if I just close this down, can I close this? Yes, there we go. I've got a to-do list. Ta-da! These are things I want to do. I did have a to-do list on a clipboard, but I've lost it. I don't know where it's gone. I'm not sure what happened to that, but I've now got this instead, which is much better. So these are things I can remember. I'm sure there was a lot more stuff than this on the clipboard, but I've forgotten what they were. So these are things I want to do, not in this order, just stuff that I'm writing down whenever I can remember it. This we're going to do today, we're going to get Ask Magic on the go because I do want to sort of try and get some spells because I want to level up my mana level and make mana cubes dangerous for once. And at some point the library will be pretty good too because I want to explore some new surroundings, some new... Oh god, I threw my tablet on the floor. Come back iPhone. Thank you. I want to explore some more worlds and things. But I need some armor, and I've decided to make power armor because I think that's probably the best thing to do. I've looked in the NEI for chest and things like different armors. Type in chest now, you can see there's not an awful lot of choice really. There's things like the thaumium stuff I'm not going to do from Thormcraft. There's an amethyst one which I don't think I can really do because you've got to go, because I think that's the one you get from that really laggy world, isn't it? So I'm not going to go there. And then there's mud ones, whatever. And there's skeleton one which could be very good, but I'm not going to fight the mutant skeleton, that'd be awful. And then there's this buildcraft stuff, which I think is very, very difficult to do. So I'm thinking that power armor is probably the best thing to go for. And you see it's just iron and circuits. But then you've got to go into the whole power armor tinkering, which is a bit of a hassle. So we'll do that at some point. I'll probably do a lot of that off camera so I don't bother you with like all the really boring crap for that. But let's proceed with the whatever this is, the Ars Magica thing. I don't know what it's called. Let's have a type in. If I type in Ars Magica, what do we get? A whole mess of crap is the answer to that question. There is something that I need. What is it? Not the Essence Refiner. God, there is so much stuff in here, isn't there? I didn't even realise how deep this mod actually went. But I need, I think I need a lectern. Probably a workbench. That sounds likely, doesn't it? It needs a magic wall too, which is just Vindium dust and stone. That's fine. An Oculus, I think, is something else I need. That's it. The altar, the crafting altar. That is the main part of that block. Firstly, though, I need to make a book. And I can't remember how to do that. I'm going to try and do it from memory. I think it's a book and a quill, isn't it? For this bit. So if I get the leather out of here somewhere. Where's my leather at? Leather. There we go. And I've got plenty of paper, I think. Maybe not in here, but if I just type in sugar... Yeah, that'll do nicely. Right, so... how do I make a book and quill? Is it a book, ink and feather by any chance? It's a book, ink and feather. Well, let's just... Can I just shift click that actually? Let's have a quick check. Wait, what is that? Niter crystal. No idea what that is. No, I don't. Do I have any ink? Nope. Okay, I need some ink then. I need a lot of ink actually, won't I? So I'm actually going to go to the beach to get some ink. Let's go to the beach! Because we need a lot of that for making books and things, aren't I? So let's just go jump in this ocean and try and kill some squids. There's a guy right there. Let's go wreck him. Come on, wreck face. Come on, squiddy. You're done for. Oh, damn it, it's too fast. You're spotting me. This is hell. This is literally a nightmare. Dogs are just dying everywhere. And that is how I know that you can't kill them, because they just keep dying over and over and over again, continuously forever. It's literally like a nightmare. It's horrible. And we're back. Alright. After that little diversion, we should have enough stuff to make this book now. I'm pretty sure I'm doing this right now. I think it's a book and a quill. And then I'll need an item frame, which I think I can make too. It's just sticks and leather, isn't it? Item frame. Let's just put that in there. Item frame, shift click, bosh. Now I think you just put an item frame next to the water. I'm going to sleep first. Next to the water that's from, I was about to go like that really mystical, bluey looking light green cyan stuff. And put a book in a frame next to it. And it should just turn into stuff. I think it's something good. I really don't know. This is all just what I've managed to gather from a quick look at the wiki. I think if I just put that there, that in there, and then the book in there, does it do anything? Dogs, stop bathing in the magical water. No, I've done this wrong. I have to quickly Google this, aren't I? Oh, it's just a book. It's not one of those books at all. It's actually just a normal book. It's not a fancy one with a book and a quill. It is just a book. Well, that's fine. I got lots of them. Mistake, a book. I think I've started book and quill. Never mind, I must have made that up. That's fine. I can just plonk the book in here instead. Pick you up. Oh god, where's the frame gone? Damn it, dogs, don't do my frame. It wasn't the dog's fault. I'm blaming dogs for everything now. There's just so many dogs. They're so annoying. Book in there. Here we go. Magical water powers. Activate. And there it is. Oh, wow. Okay, what did that give us then? The secrets of the arcane. Ooh, the arcane compendium? Compendulum. What was it? I didn't even look. Arcane compendium. Right. So this will hopefully teach us how to build the thing that I want to build. What was it? the crafting altar I need to make, don't I? But it doesn't actually have any information about how to build it in the book, which seems like a bit of a stupid idea. Is there a structures section? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, well, I'm going to do it from the wiki as well then. Okay, so the wiki says I can use nether brick, which is what I thought. So I'm going to have to keep getting some more of that out. Where's my stuff? Staff, there it is. I didn't mention, I've made a what's it called? Ender thingy, ender pouch and ender chest. That's why I've got the chunk loaded, so I can actually use it. The ender chest is just behind here, I think. Yeah, see it there? It's isn't private, but it doesn't need to be because there's no one here, so that's no big deal. So yeah, I can actually just open up my ender pouch wherever I am in the world and put the scrap inside it, and it should just get sucked out, hopefully, into the system. There it goes, magical. Okay, so here I am going to look at a picture and hope that I can actually build this how I want to. So I'm pretty sure that I can just put a block. Oh, that's not a block. These guys there, and they will be 2 high, I believe, in each corner. Dogs, what you doing? That's not the right place at all. Come on, move out the way, doggy, damn it. Dog block there and there. And then on top of these, it will be a block of gold that I'm using. You can use a lot of different things, but I decided to go for gold because I've got a fair bit of it now after the dungeons. I'm pretty sure this is right. Oh, it probably isn't though. Block there and a block there. Then I need some of that weird stuff that goes on the edges. If I type in R's again, I should work out what it is. It is this stuff, the magic wall. So I can get that, Ventium, dust and stone. I just hit back into here. Zip, zip, zip. Have I got any Ventium? I do have Ventium, but it's not dust. So if I just pulverize this stuff up now, furnace pulverizer, this one, there we go. That shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully we're going to put in there. I won't start cooking yet because there's still stone in it. Oh, I got stone too. That's handy. All right, take you out. Take you out. Fabulous. So now I can actually just, clear that. Place, where's the stone? The stone there. Oh no, it was just one stone, wasn't it? With 2 dust, if I remember, which I don't. There we go, 16 of them. My God, that's quite a cheap recipe. All right, zipping back out here again. So the walls go along the edge, and these look super, super cool. I don't even know why why they exist or what they're even used for other than this structure, but they look cool as hell.